Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jessica and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and Mercari. And today's video I hope is going to be very informative for you all. I'm going to be talking about keywords and how important keywords are. And really keywords are so important on the internet with everything, with SEO with Google and even YouTube SEO, and there's Pinterest SEO. Every platform has SEO basically, and the results in having keywords helps the search engine pull up your item when someone is searching for that particular item. So I have a few examples that I want to share with you all on my laptop, particularly on the internet, showing you how and why the keywords are so important and why you should be including them in all of your listings. And I'm sure the same thing goes for eBay. I don't sell on eBay, but I know a lot of people that sell on Poshmark also sell on eBay, and I've heard the same thing, that keywords are very important. So this video is going to be really primarily on Poshmark and Mercari, but I think the overall message really applies to everything on the internet, whether it is Pinterest or even Instagram. Many different websites you have to have keywords in there for the search engine to optimize on that particular whatever it is, whether it's a topic of a story or an item. So we're going to head over to Google and I'm going to just show you how the keywords bring up items on just Google in general. Okay, so now we are on Google's website and I'm just going to simply type in Louis Vuitton bag. And here we are going to see at the very top there are different options to search for this Louis Vuitton bag. Obviously, the #1 listing on the internet is going to be the actual Louis Vuitton website, but you can also see right here, it says, see Louis Vuitton handbags and purses. And then it gives you the option to scroll through these different items. The very second one on this list is Mercari. And I truly don't know if this is truly the keywords or if the website is helping to pay to get towards the top. Because, for example, I looked up some other items and Mercari was always second on the list. And same with the Real was up here as well. So I don't know in that sense if Mercari is paying to be towards the top of this search, but I do know for a fact that keywords do play a very large part in how these items are able to get to the top of the search. So this is my prime example. When you're listing any items, make sure you always put in the brand of the item in the title and in the description, and obviously in that drop down section where it says brand for you to put in the brand on Mercari or Poshmark. Like, they have a drop down menu, so always put that in. So for example, here is a Louis Vuitton on Mercari, $575 shoulder bag. And if we scroll over, I'm sure we are going to see Poshmark. Let's see. Will we see Poshmark? Yep, here's Poshmark, $1,400 Louis Vuitton bag. I see a lot of the Real. Here's another Poshmark one. Here's another Poshmark one. So that's just a prime example that your items will be on the actual Google search page. And that is huge, because think of it this way. There's a lot of people that do not use Poshmark. They don't have a Poshmark account. Same with Mercari. There's a lot of people that don't have Mercari accounts and they are just searching for an item to get a good deal. So what they'll do is, and you probably have noticed this as well, a lot of people will just create an account on Poshmark or Mercari just so that they can buy that one item that they want and then they don't use the app again. Those are the customers that I like. Sometimes I love to have repeat customers, of course, but sometimes it's nice to have those customers because they don't even know that you can do offers to likers or offer and negotiate. They just buy it out full price. So that's just my own experience. I've heard from other sellers as well that they have this experience too, where they just buy full price. But That's why it's so important to have keywords, because your item can get to the top of the search on the Google homepage. So as you can see, like, there's a lot of Poshmark on here. We've seen, what, 3 of them? We've seen 1 Mercari. And then you can hit see the Louis Vuitton handbags, and it'll show you the entire long list. So this is a great opportunity for your item to get to the top of the search. And then down here, it actually has, and this is the part where I think that Poshmark, I'm like 90% sure that Poshmark is actually paying to be right here. I know they are. But so you'll have like Amazon is on here, Nordstrom, then there's Poshmark. So then I just want to show you guys as an example. So here, let's go through, let's actually go back and go towards the top, and we're going to check on Poshmark, the Louis Vuitton bag that was posted for Poshmark for $1,400, and let's check out what she has written in her description. So here we have gently used, pre-loved, authentic, crossbody, sold out, and hard to find, perfect for date night. I can fit my Louis Vuitton wallet and Louis Vuitton key holder, iPhone X Max, lipstick, and hand sanitizer. Price is firm, considering it's sold out online. Condition has a few stains inside, but no holes, tears, or cracks. So a couple of things that are really important with how she described this item and the title and the description. So when I'm saying keywords, I am meaning, there's different ways you can have keywords. So one way of having keywords is obviously the brand, because that brand name is what brought this item up on Google. If I would have just typed in purse, I might not have found this Louis Vuitton purse. But this, if I'm the buyer and I'm looking for Louis Vuitton and I type in Louis Vuitton bag, that is why this item came up, because she put in her description and her title the brand Louis Vuitton, and then she put the actual name of the bag. So this one is the Ebene MM. I honestly don't even really know too much about this type of bag. It's super cute, but I don't know too much about it. However, she did put the description of what that bag's name is. So if I was someone looking for this exact bag and I typed that in, that would be even more of an opportunity for this bag to come up on the Google search. And like I said earlier, guys, there are people that are on this app that they're literally just creating the app so that they can buy the item, and then they don't probably go back onto the app again. So make sure you are putting the brand name in the description and the title. It is so important, because people do shop by brand with Poshmark and Mercari and probably eBay. And then the next thing I would also consider for keywords would also be things such as a category to where you can use this item. And this is more, and I've talked about this previously in another video, but if you have any career style clothing or clothing to go to a wedding, maybe you have a beautiful dress for prom or homecoming, like different occasions, and those categories within the occasion, like bridesmaid dress or maid of honor dress or bridal shower dress. So always include those keywords, because even searching dresses like that keyword will come up when someone is searching for that particular item, whether it's on Google or on Poshmark or whatever platform you sell on. So including those occasions of where they can wear this bag. Like this one says perfect for date night. I'm not sure if you typed in date night like bag, that would come up, but it does give the buyer obviously an idea of where, how or where they could wear this item. Another thing that she included was crossbody. So obviously that is the type of bag that this is. So if I typed in Louis Vuitton crossbody bag, that would be even more narrowing down to the search. So that's another thing too that I want to talk about, is getting very detailed in your descriptions not saying you have to go all out and take up a lot of your time, but getting more detailed into like the type of bag it is, like crossbody bag or shoulder bag, those type of descriptive words also will help, and those keywords will help as well. Like if you attach the brand with Louis Vuitton crossbody, and this was the ebony bag, like that really narrows it down specifically. And the more that you are able to give in descriptive words and keywords, the higher chance you have of being on that Google search or on Poshmark in general, or eBay or Mercari, whatever platform you sell on. Okay, so another one that I wanted to do is, we all obviously know Lululemon is very popular. So I have searched for Lululemon gym bags before, and I did purchase mine off of Poshmark, and I found it simply by Googling on Google Lululemon gym bags. So here, as soon as it comes up, there is only one that shows Poshmark, and all of the others here are all Lululemon. But then here we do have one Poshmark bag, and I'm not seeing any other ones up here. But if you go search down, we do have, so I see Amazon, I see eBay, and then I see Poshmark, I see another Poshmark listing, and then I see Mercari down here. So that's another thing that I want to talk to you guys about. Now I'm just going to click on black Lululemon Athletica gym bag, and here we have all of the different black gym bags. Now that is something else that's important too, is the color. So a lot of people search for colors, whether it's for your car or your house decor or your bedding or your purses or your clothes. A lot of people like to shop by color, brand and color. Those two things are always so important and popular, is the brand of the item and the color. If you think about it for yourself, if you are purchasing a purse, the two things you're probably going to think about is what brand you want to buy the purse, what company from, and the color of the bag, right? Same with shoes. What brand of shoes? Okay, now what color of the shoe? That's always the top two things. So always include those two things in any of your listings. I think those are crucial and very important, and that's when you have to really think of as a buyer. When you are personally shopping for items, what are the things that you search for? I personally search for the brand, and I want to make sure it's the color that I like. So those are very important things to keep in mind. So here we are scrolling down and we are looking at all the bags. I want to click on the first one. Now, obviously this one is first because it was updated. Well, this says 10 minutes ago, but I'm sure there's been one that's updated within the last 10 minutes. But here is a perfect example. I'm so glad I clicked on this one. This is a perfect example of how your description should truly look like, in my opinion. So the first thing I see here is him or her stating this bag is perfect for gym, work, or weekend bag. That is telling you what this bag can be used for, at what occasion, in what category. So we have a gym bag. I know I searched gym bag. That is why this bag in particular would have came up, is because I typed in gym bag. Then we have more descriptive words like yoga mat straps, work or weekend bag, because some people do take like a laptop, to work. So this even includes that it can fit a 15-inch laptop. So just adding these descriptive words in here as well will really help bring that listing to the top. So now I want to so I showed you guys everything on Google. So that is a huge source. Google is, whenever we don't know something, whenever we want to find something, where do we go? Google. So when your item can come up on the Google platform, that is very important. Now I do want to note something else as well. If you are selling an item that is very trendy and popular and has a high volume, it's less likely that your item is going to come to the top or on the Google search, because there's so many items for that particular item. But if you have something that is more specific, like one time I had a Kate Spade pineapple skirt. And when I Googled Kate Spade pineapple skirt, mine came up on the page, because there are very few Kate Spade pineapple skirts. However, it was a blue skirt that had pineapples all over it. However, if you're searching Lululemon bag, that is a very broad, there's so many black Lululemon bags. So actually, I want to do that just as an example. We are going to Google, guys, I'm sorry, I said Kate Spade. It's J. Crew pineapple skirt. Okay, so this is the skirt that I sold. So here, we see right away, Poshmark, 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 eBay, Poshmark, 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 Poshmark. So these, like something more specific like this, you're going to see a lot more Poshmark, Mercari, eBay options, which is great, because anyone that's searching for that particular item, that is what they're going to see right away. This was actually the exact same one that I had sold, and she's still trying to sell this one. So yeah, here she has the perfect description. She writes the ratty pineapple skirt from J. Crew. So this is a prime example of an item that's more specific, narrowed down brand, that maybe the style is not as popular. And then some other keywords that I wanted to talk to you guys about too is just going more into the category section and like the occasion that you'd be wearing the item at. I think that is just such a crucial part, and I've noticed that a lot of people don't do that. I know that it is kind of time consuming, but if you're able to, either if you have someone that helps you list, or if you have extra time in your day, I would definitely include that. Whether it's just describing like that the sweater is fuzzy or slouchy or oversized, or you can wear it to a holiday party, anything like that. I just think that's really important to include, and the keywords do make such a big difference, in my opinion, when trying to sell an item and in the Google search SEO. It is just so important to include those keywords, because they will come up in the search. So I hope you all found this video helpful. I hope you learned something new about keywords and just the importance of keywords, and maybe you'll start including it and incorporating it in your Poshmark listings or Mercari or eBay, whatever platform that you do sell on. It is such a crucial part on how people are able to find your item, especially if they're not familiar with Poshmark. So definitely include those in your listings. And if you find that these keywords have really helped you, I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to just see that, you know, anything from my video has helped you in your Poshmark journey, and I appreciate everyone that has commented on my videos and messaged me in regards to how my videos have helped you. It means the absolute world to me. That's why I make these videos. So I hope you all learned something from this one, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. I really hope you did enjoy it, and hit that red subscribe button down below if you have not already subscribed to my channel. I make videos here every single week about reselling, and I do hope that you stick around. Thanks guys so much for watching my video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.